and welcome. In today's video, I am gonna talk about 10 habits which changed my life, or how I changed my life thanks to these habits. I'm gonna take all the credit, yes. So the first one, I will jump straight into it, otherwise I will get a lot of crap from people for talking way too long. And I'm reading this, I prepared this so that I will have a script, because I got also crap for not having script. Number 1. Everyday meditations. This is a game changer, my friends. Did you ever try to meditate every single day? This could be a litmus paper of your mental health for you. If you try to meditate for 5 minutes and you will get irritated, that can be some sign for you. How is your mental health? I can meditate for 3 hours straight, staring at my wall. However, I don't do this every single day. I'm not that far, I guess. But I do half an hour. And then what I do is that I go outside, I stand in a line in the supermarket, and I don't get frustrated. How could I get frustrated if I'm able to stare at the white wall? And then in the supermarket, there's just so many things to look at. Number 2. Understanding how habits are built. Too many people don't understand this. I didn't understand it for several years. I would just try to eat healthy food. I would fail. I would try. I would fail. Like I would say, okay, today I eat totally like basic foods and nothing else. And then I would binge like eating like chocolate and ice cream. Well, this is not the way to go. If you want to get to the final line, if you want to not make building a habit a theme in your life, I actually have a suggestion for you. What if you tried something different for the first time in your life? Sometimes it has to be first. So I will leave 2 links down below for my previous videos. And yes, I am promoting my own content. I would do it elsewhere, but I would get so much crap for promoting my own content that I will just promote it here, because I'm actually not gonna give crap myself. That sounded wrong. Number 3. Understanding other people's opinions instead of judging them. I would see this so many times. People who call themselves rational people, they would even be judgmental. They would look at spiritual people and judge them without even trying to understand first what is going on there. This is crazy. If you are educated, if you are used to think about problems, why can't you give other people's benefit of a doubt and really let them express their opinions and hear them out? You don't have to adopt the opinion which you hear. You can just expand your horizons. Number 4. Contemplating using a journal. Yes, I take a journal. I have several of these journals actually, and I just contemplate myself. I am so self-centered, I know. But when I actually contemplate myself, I can then be much better and much more relaxed with other people. And I can be much better companion to others. So yes, I am concentrating on myself. If there's gonna be any one of you who's gonna be telling me that it's a bad thing, no, there is something called integrating your shadow and not running away from it or suppressing it. Video for my contemplation is gonna be down below. This is the last time I'm saying it, because I know that you can only get so far with commercials. Number 5. Making YouTube videos. If somebody told me a year ago or 2 years ago, I actually started a year ago, so 2 years ago, let's just say, that I would start my channel, I would be like, are you crazy? Me? I don't even want to be seen in public. I'm not used to be the one who's just always talking, you know. And suddenly I find myself here and I just couldn't get my mouth shut. It's just interesting, really. If you knew me as a person, one teacher in primary school, she actually said about me that it's really hard to even get a word out of me. She literally said that to me. And yes, it's been hard for people to get words out of my mouth. But here I am just sitting and talking and talking and talking. Number 6. Learning balance. This idea is totally lost on so many people, and they just keep having all these problems in their lives, when in reality what could be just the right medicine would be, don't take everything to such an extremes. Whether it's your diet, people feel like, I'm gonna be super healthy if they care. There are people who don't care about their health. Then they're gonna be like, I'm totally gonna screw this, good food doesn't matter, I'm just gonna eat pizza all day and stuff like that. Two extremes. Why don't you people bother about the beautiful stuff in the gray zone? You don't have to take anything too extreme. You can just enjoy something and calibrate it to your specific needs. Yes, I use this technical word. I will probably be sorry about it later. Number 7. Realizing that I am not for everybody. People are just gonna hate me and I have to deal with it. I have to be honest with you. I never wanted to deal with it. I would always do my best for people to like me, and it would be excruciating life. And this is just me doing this very slowly in my life, just slowly learning how to let this go. I was so hooked on other people's approval just a couple years ago. It was ridiculous. And it didn't even help that I would get the approval. I would still feel like Sorry, I hate the beeping sound also, but like some kids might be watching that, okay? I don't want to be spoiling the youth. Although, judging from my analytics, kids just don't watch me, but I'm not gonna take the risk. Number 8. Feeling out my feelings. By feeling them out, I don't mean rolling the whole day in bed, but just really taking on the sensations, feeling the sensations. How do these sensations manifest in my body? Boy, was that a game changer for me. However, this is really advanced stuff, so if you don't feel like it, obviously you don't have to do this. Number 9, and this is gonna be shocking. I stopped watching television completely. By television, I mean whatever is on, like TV shows, which I downloaded on my computer even. Just this passive activity where I would be like a zombie, just consuming content hour after hour after hour. I would spend 3 hours in a day watching television. That's horrible. And just sorry if somebody from the television production is watching this. The content which you put up there, it's really shitty stuff a lot of the times. Not all the times, but a lot of the times. And it just filled my head with a lot of nasty stuff, and I just wasn't able to do anything after that. I'm so grateful I stopped watching these TV shows. It opened me up for my life, basically. I wasn't just passively digesting suddenly. I was able to think about what the hell is it that I want to do with my life. And I actually, not long after that, I started making these videos. And that for me was a positive experience overall. Number 10. Exercising every other day instead of every single day. And oh man, was this a game changer. I would see these people going to the gym and just exercising like every single day, and I would be one of them. And then I would have all these pains like headaches and back pain and joint pain and muscle tensions, and I would be like, where does this come from? Well, stupid, silly me, it comes from over-exercising. And putting a rest day in between is so important. And all these people on the internet are gonna tell you that you have to exercise every single day. And I would tell you, no, you don't, my friend. Just chill. 3 or 4 times a week is plenty. And by exercise, I mean heavy cardio and strength, or like lifting weights. I don't mean walking. Okay. I don't know who's watching this video, but if you're gonna take this as an excuse not to be even walking, that's not what I mean. You can walk every single day and nothing bad is gonna happen to you, unless you will step into something like a dog shit, or that's not good. But other than that, yeah. So that's everything for my today's video. That was a little different than what I usually make. Let me know what you think about it. Just so you know, if this was a traumatic experience to watch this video, this doesn't have to ever happen again. But the thing is that I am just experimenting with this. And I'm probably gonna want to kill myself after I will see this, but if I wanna experiment, I just have to experiment, I just have to start somewhere, so yeah. That's everything for my today's video. Have a nice now, and I will see you next time with my next video. Bye.